Good afternoon. It's game day. Today is the game day of Ohio State Championships at The Ohio State University. I'm here with Richard Jones III. How are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Doing well. Okay, I'm asking a couple questions. So last time Hartley went to states were in 2013.
Yeah.
How do you feel going back this year?
It feels good because me and my friends, I remember our sophomore year, we were kind of upset that we lost, and we kind of promised each other that we were going to come back our senior years, and now it's game day again.
All right, you hear that? Senior state championship. Let's go out with a bang. One song that would describe you.
One song that would probably describe me probably be Dreams and Nightmare by Meek Mill, because at the beginning it's soft, so that would be of the regular season, and then if you've heard it, at the end it kind of comes together, and that would be our team coming together in playoffs, and now we're here at States again.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, how do you manage school, work, and football?
Schoolwork and football. Well, we get out of practice probably about 6 p.m., so I might take a nap till 8 or till 10. It just depends. And then once I wake up, I guess I just do all my homework until it's time to take a shower and go to sleep again.
Do you guys practice right after school?
Yeah, from 3 to 6.
3 to 6, okay. 3 songs on your playlist.
3 songs on my playlist. Top 3 songs. Okay, so Dreams and Nightmare. Probably Sing About Me, I'm Dying to Thirst by Kendrick
I like
Lamar.
that song.
And then any song off of Lil Wayne's I Know Silly's too right now.
You like No Ceilings too?
Yeah,
Got mixed feelings about that one.
it's all right.
All right. All right. Are there any younger guys on your team you've impacted? How do you know you've impacted them?
Impacted. Probably my friend Anthony Ladd. Because at the beginning of the year, he was like, I'm playing offense. I'm not playing defense. I don't care what anybody says. Then I told him, I was like, later, somebody's going to go down, and we're going to need you to step up on defense. And now he's been starting since week 7 at safety, and he's been doing a really good job. So,
That's crazy.
yeah, I kind of feel like a proud father to him.
Proud father. What's your best game of the season so far?
Best game of the season. Maybe Ottawa Glandorf. That was our second round playoff game. So we turned the ball over in the first quarter, and then we needed a stop, and then for some reason I got a pick 6,
Pick 6.
and then later in the game I scored again in the fourth quarter. So I thought that was probably one of my best games.
That's Rich Jones. He's a game changer. What's your biggest accomplishment?
Biggest accomplishment, probably boosting my GPA, because freshman year coming from middle school, it's fun in games until that a report card hits home and you're
Exactly.
oh, my chest.
Right.
And then I actually got suspended my freshman year because I thought of a funny joke, but the teacher, she didn't think it was funny.
Oh,
So
man.
sophomore year I came in, I was on academic probation and stuff like that. The football team, they were kind of pushing me away because there's whoa, that Rich Jones guy, that's not a guy who's about business and
Right,
stuff. So
right.
I kind of took that to heart, and then now I'm a 3.4 student.
Okay.
Colleges are calling me to play
Okay.
football and stuff like that. So
That's nice.
That's
That's
probably
nice
my
to
biggest
hear.
accomplishment.
All right. Let's get to better season. Chicago Bulls, 1995, 1996, 2016, 2015, Golden State Warriors.
Oh man, okay. I might have to go with Golden State.
Golden State?
This year. Wait, hold up. Golden State this year. Because, Steph Curry, the things he's doing.
He's a monster.
The things he's doing, he could really play against everybody by himself. And, his shot is so quick, so it's just, nothing that you can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus he has handles, too, so, he has the best of both worlds.
So let's just get this straight. You're taking Steph Curry and Clay over Michael Jordan and Scottie.
I wouldn't even put Clay in the contest. Okay, so Michael Jordan was good, but he had 2 phases. He had when he first came in and he was a straight driver.
Mm-hmm.
Then he had the second part of his career where he couldn't drive that much anymore, so he's shooting now.
Mm-hmm.
As in Steph Curry, he's just doing both. He's driving and shooting. So the 1995, right? Is that what you said? That's towards the end of his career, so he's probably shooting. But he wasn't shooting better than Steph Curry.
Right.
And Steph can shoot all around the court too, so that's probably why I'm taking
That's
Steph.
a good point. So I know we already kind of talked about this, but what's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome?
Biggest obstacle? Well, are you talking about life or just football?
It could be both.
Okay, football. Our team lost our third game. Yeah, our team lost our third game, and everybody was just like, "Oh, hardly football. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. Y'all out here losing and stuff."
Right.
So like our fans kind of turned on us. So I was voted as the senior captain. So I took the time to talk to all my friends, and I was like, "Look, if we want to be great, we have to believe in ourselves, and everybody has to come together." And I guess I did a good job because now we're in state. So
Exactly. That's crazy.
yeah.
Who's an athlete you look up to?
Probably my grandpa. Yeah, I say my grandpa because he's like 71, still pushing. Like him and my dad, they went to France over the summer and they ran track.
Really?
Yeah, so
That's
I mean,
crazy.
to be 71 and still running competitively, that just speaks for itself.
Competitive?
Yeah.
I'm 21. I'm cooling. Put me in a place for mom, the old place home. Best duo. Future and Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, or Kendrick and J. Cole?
Okay. Okay, so I'll start with Jay-Z and Kanye. I'd probably go with an early Kanye and a later Jay-Z. No, I'd probably go with an early Kanye and an early Jay-Z because when Kanye first started out, that's when he was just trying to make it because he was like a beat producer, right? So then he was just trying to get heard. And now I feel like now that he's made it, he just like changed everything.
Right.
But I mean, I still listen to it, so
Yeah.
I mean, oh well. And then Jay-Z, he's just always been good, but I like his earlier music other than like his later music. Future and Drake. Drake, I feel like everything Drake produces is gonna be fire. So like, even if he like sung like a whole song and everybody's like, he's singing about waffles, but then you got like that one dude who's like, oh, he's singing about waffles.
Right.
So it's just like, and then Future, he speaks in cursive, so I mean, I just love everything about him. So I mean, like I feel like he doesn't care what people think. So that's what I'd probably pick Future and Drake. But then if I was on like a road trip, I'd probably pick J. Cole and Kendrick because they're more in depth with their raps and stuff like that. So yeah.
So which one would you listen to before a game?
Future and Drake, most definitely.
Yeah. Sacrifice did you have to make for football?
What sacrifice? Probably time, because junior year we lost in state semifinals, and with time I was like, I want to be the guy in the fourth quarter when it's 4th and 1. Coach is like, I'm giving the ball to Richard. So I really started lifting more, drinking more protein, working out with my dad a lot, and so actually studied a lot too, like football. Like most people think that football is mostly about like hitting somebody hard or running past somebody, but you gotta like study like the defenses and stuff like that. So like if you see like a safety coming down on you hard, like in my mind, I'm gonna take a quick jab in because all of his force is going this way.
Right.
So if I just go this way real quick, he's not gonna touch me. So I probably like study way more than anything.
I think from like a quarterback perspective, recognizing man defense, zone defense, that's hard to do for me. And then recognizing a blitz coming, if you have the safety blitz in from the right, your wide receiver on the right side is wide open, you pass to him.
See, I've never really been the quarterback type because if I see blitz, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who's the better touchdown celebration, Cam Newton or Chad Johnson?
I didn't see Chad Johnson's, so I'd probably have to go with Cam Newton. Because he does, like, he's just, like, bringing what, like, the younger people are doing around, like, the city and stuff like that. And he's bringing that to, like, a worldwide stage.
Right.
Oh, like, because I love the dab and everything. So, yeah.
So, you dabbing or you whipping?
I'm probably going to hit the dab, yeah. I'm probably going to hit
Sounds
the dab.
good.
Yeah.
So, Steubenville has a lot of big guys. What do you think is going to be the difference between you and Steubenville?
Well, they got big guys and we have big guys. So like they're 14-0 this year. We're 11-3, yeah, because we 14. So they've led most of their games, so they don't really know how to play from a behind. So if we get out on like a quick start, they were kind of making them play catch up, and I don't think that they've done that all year.
Yeah.
So I mean, it might be different for them.
Shut up. If you dip me in your ass, I get your pussy stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA. At that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that bull, the same that flop. I'm the same from First Street with them neck braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me, waiting on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies to memories. We them they go for 40, ain't no 10 the key. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like me.
I'm here with the man Rich himself. Hartley just won the state championship against Steubenville, 28-31 on a crazy game. This man has 64-yard touchdown, broke a couple tackles. It was crazy. How do you feel?
I feel good. My brother had a state championship, and my two friends scored earlier. So my mindset at halftime was like, I have to score. You play one time, last game, you got to score.
Right,
So
right.
I saw the play number, and I was like, oh man, this is my chance to shine. So I just went through.
How'd you feel when you broke those tackles on the outside?
Well, I started cramping up, and a lot of people came to me afterwards, and they was like, oh man, great stutter move. I was like, nah, man, my calves were cramping up. So I mean, I saw the end zone. I was like, oh man, I just gotta finish because I have to score. And then I just scored.
So how do you feel now that you guys have won?
How do I feel now? Words can't even describe. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably feel like pain.
Right.
And I mean, I have to work tomorrow too. So yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that. But I mean, it feels good.
Yeah. All right, well, now you know. Hartley just won the states. My man Rich balled out. See you next time.